Zion Ladejo.
What's your next move?
Revenge. You need permission to start a war, Zion.
Hi guys, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Movie Review Show. My name is Omobolawa Olawere and I will be your anchor on today's show. Today we're going to be reviewing the movie Son of the Soil, a gritty street-level film of Lagos. The story follows an American soldier that comes back to Lagos to avenge the death of his poor sister.
All that you hold dear, I'll take it all from you.
There is time for everything in this life. A time to be born and a time to die.
So the cinematography of this movie, of course, is a gritty film. So we see a lot of fighting, a lot of car chase, a lot of death, a lot of body. This is the movie that you call Dead Body Go Surplus. It was actually really surplus in this film. Like, they truly tried to show us, like, oh, you know, the hardcore Lagos, you know, trying to avenge his sister, and people are like trying to stop him. So he's having to like fight a lot of people. It was gritty. Like, you would see me repeating the word gritty a lot because it was. They were fighting. Even the camera was like all over the place. They were trying to show us the chaotic scene that is Lagos, and I really feel like they captured that really well. There is one of the scenes that is one of my favorite. There's this keke chase scene. If you live in Lagos, you know how these keke drivers move. And it just felt very iconic that they would, like, you're in a car chase. In a car chase, they would usually use, like, cars, or even if you wanted to be true to Nigeria, Okadas or bikes. But this one, they used keke, which, it really felt very iconic. Like, it felt really Lagos. Like, yes, if you've been on the road when keke people are driving, you know that, yeah, they usually drive as if they are going to fight someone and they're already late. And that scene was really, really iconic. I'll talk about it more when I'm talking about my standout scenes. But yeah, the cinematography and editing was really good. Even the editing felt like really fast. Like, they were trying to show you something and they were doing it fast and rough and showing you how hardcore, you know, gritty. There were a lot of sweaty parts. Just being really thriller-like movies. So for the cinematography and editing, just expect hardcore. If you're looking for something soft, you know, something easy to watch, this is probably not it. This is a proper revenge movie set in Lagos, trust me.
So all these people and nobody saw a thing?
Your sister, you remember what she do?
For standout characters and standout scenes, the character that really stood out for me, of course, would be the lead, the American soldier who came back to Nigeria to avenge the death of his sister. So we had to see him go through a lot of emotion, like loads of emotion. Like, his sister died and she has been killed in a really unjust way, and he has to come back all the way from America to like really avenge his sister. And then he finally comes back and people are trying to stop him. People are trying to like obstruct justice as he views it in his mind. And then he also has this person that is professing love to him, and it's just like, bro, what's this? It's just a lot for someone to go through, and he's just going through it, you know, being the hard guy, fighting people left and right, Bruce Wayne, you know. I'm sorry guys, I don't mean to be yeah, but he was being the hard guy, you know, he was being the hard guy, but the way he really embodied the character, he really made you feel like he's that guy. Like, if you're telling me that, oh, this person, oh, he's back, he's an American soldier and he's come back to Nigeria to avenge the death of his sister, you better be the part. You better be that guy. And I'm telling you that this guy was that guy. I'm telling you that he was the, you know, he really embodied the character in a way that really projected that, yeah, I'm an American soldier and I'm here to kill whoever killed my sister. I really loved her. Revenge or nothing. He was that person. And when it comes to like standout scenes, the scenes that really stood out to me were the scenes that really tied the story together, because this is a revenge story. There were a lot of fight scenes, there were a lot of car chase scenes. Like, the first thing that really stood out for me was when the first scene of him coming back to Lagos. That scene really stood out for me. I was like, oh, okay, he's here. You know, that scene, the way they shot the scene, like, yes, it was, you know, when they introduced like John Wick or all like the bad characters, and you're like, oh, or 007, like, yes, the protagonist is here to do the needful. It was giving that kind of vibe, and I was like, okay, this is the protagonist. Let's have it. So he really get it, and he really came together because of him, the person playing the character, Zion, the way he embodied it. It was like, yes, this person is going to get what he wants. Yeah, let's do it.
Our streets of this poison.
I need protection.
These herbs will heal your wounds.
That's not the kind of protection I'm looking for.
So this movie really had a lot going for it. Like, it really, really had a lot going for it. It's action-packed. The lead character, as I said, is really, really good. And for what it is, an action thriller, it really comes together. And you have to remember that in Lagos, we don't really do action thriller really well. It's not our strong suit. But I feel like they really put in effort into it. And the way they use Lagos to tell the story, like I said, the keke chase scene, you know, all this kind of thing, it really made it like tie together. Like, this is our story, and it is told on such a level that it could be like internationally acclaimed. Like, yes, this is, dare I say, John Wick level. Like, because the way the fight scenes, the choreography, the car chase, it was bold. It was, I feel like they really took a lot of risks, like, to really do a lot of things right. And it was really going for them. The bold, the protagonist was really believable. Like, yes, it's that guy. The car chase, the choreography, it was really working for them. But what didn't work for them? I feel like we never really got invested in the character. Like, we never really rooted for him. Like, yes, I know that your sister died, and it's kind of sad. Yeah, though, like, really sad. But I'm not rooting for you. Like, bad things happen to bad people anyway. Like, I'm not rooting for you. Maybe you should give up. Maybe that's what your sister would want. I never really believed in his cause. And it was because the character development, there was no character depth. There was no character development. Even the supporting cast, they didn't really have enough to like really support them, like to really invested in their characters and support the main story. The whole story just felt like they were just fighting all over the place, which was interesting if that's the kind of thing. Well, aside from that, the character development wasn't working. The supporting cast, they didn't have any depth. They were just in the background, just, oh, so what are we going to do? No, I feel like there could be more. There could have been more depth, we could have been more invested in the story with him. But that didn't happen, and that was really a letdown.
I'll take it all from you.
There is time for everything in this life. A time to be born and a time to die.
I knew you'd find me eventually.
Must watch or pass. I feel like if action thrillers are your kind of thing, you would love this movie. It's a lot of fast-paced killing here and there, car chase scene, fighting basketballs. But if you want drama, dialogue, storyline, probably not. Yeah, probably not. So it's really like decided if it's your cup of tea. You know, I would always tell you, if it's your cup of tea, yeah, you would love it because it's a lot of, for what it is, an action thriller. It's moving along. But if you want drama, dialogue, you know, do back and forth, it's probably not. So you decide. See ya.
There is time for everything in this life. A time to be born and a time to die.
I knew you'd find me eventually.